Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Rich Warburton from TT here, just checking in with you guys. It is results week. So Thursday, AS and A-level results come out, of course. So hopefully you guys are excited more than anything else. Hey, Santa Claus 106, how are we doing? So yeah, I just thought I'd check in with you guys just to see how you're all feeling, what your thought processes are on the run up to results day on Thursday. Are we more excited? Are we dreading it? I mean, what's going on? But also, I'm here to give you some exciting news, just to tell you what's going on. Oh, nervous and stress. Bricking it, yeah, that's one way of putting it. I mean, the thing is, you're bound to be kind of really nervous about it because you put so much hard work and effort in over the last couple of years. Yeah, Mitch, mixed feelings. Yeah, absolutely. Absolute depression. Oh, Zana, don't say that. Don't be depressed, okay? I mean, you've got right now nothing to be depressed about, okay? Absolutely nothing. Just landed in Heathrow from Pierre, 12-hour flight. Just want to get into university. Kyra wants to vomit or die or hospitalize just so I don't have to go. Okay, so Akuna's just trying to avoid it. There's no avoiding it, folks. It's going to happen. But you know what? We've got you covered. We don't, all year we've been helping you guys out, but we're not just going to dump you come results day, okay? I mean, we're here for you. And that's what I want to just spend next 10, 15 minutes talking to you guys about, just to let you know what exciting stuff we've been doing and are going to do here at TT for you guys. Okay, so you don't want to nobody's ever going to let me down. Okay, none of you are going to let me down. You've all worked so hard. It's like we're a team this year, right? We're an absolute team. So what's been going on? I just want to run through a few quick things with you, okay? First of all, we are going live. So the three of us, me, Rich, and Ronnie, are going to be live here on YouTube at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So the night before results day. The reason? That's because we want to get you prepped for results day, okay? Yes, you're just going to click an email and open your email, and that's absolutely fine. But the thing is, what do you do once you've had that email, okay? What do you look at first? Do you look at results first, or are you going to get your university places first? What goes on in terms of your track on UCAS and so on and so forth, okay? So Thomas is asking a good question. Do we get email from uni before we get results? Chances are, if you got your on track or your track, sorry, through UCAS, your offers from university will come through before your results. That's the chances, okay? And I want to talk to you about all this tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So how do you get your results first? How do you accept an offer from a university? What happens if you miss out on the grades from your university? So what I've put together is a step-by-step plan for you guys as to what to do in each scenario come results day. Because you know what? I would love for every single one of you to just get the grades for your first choice, click a button, boom, done, okay? The chances are, unfortunately, there's going to be some people out there that aren't able to do that, that just miss out on the grade. So what do you do in that respect? You're not automatically straight into clearing. What are your options? So that's what I want to talk to you guys about tomorrow night. I'm not going to go into it now, okay? Just catching up on the chat. NXL maths made you depressed. I think maths this year made everybody depressed, regardless of the exam boards. Oh, Zana, you're not going to let me down. As I said before, this is like Team TT here, right? Okay. So whatever happens, we've got your back. Absolutely. Okay. Anyone got offers from Plymouth? Bit of a random one there. Track opens at 8. It's 7:30 every year. Yeah. They always just sneak in a little bit early, okay? Is med on clearing from unknown? That is a very good question. They're so hard fought. I would say you'd be lucky to find a medicine course in clearing, okay? But again, I've got a plan B for you guys, okay? If you don't quite make it, we'll talk to you about this tomorrow night, okay? Oh, I don't know about being a legend. Stella's used a choice word in there saying that she's screwed. I'm going to use that word. Just want to get into med school? Absolutely. You know what? You'll get there. I had a cousin, okay? And I'm not saying that this is an ideal situation. Didn't get into med school first time round. Went on a biomedical degree for 3 years and then transferred into medicine that way. But you know what? he loved it. Okay, he loved the fact that he felt more prepared actually to do medicine after that. And yeah, he was 3 years behind, but you know what? He's absolutely loving life right now. So there we go. That's my pleasure, Robin. That's my pleasure. Clearing courses online. Yeah, absolutely. At this point, placing uni my choice. I really won't care about the grades. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't matter about the grades. You just want to get to uni. Okay. But the grades, of course, obviously get you in there. So anyway, moving on. So 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Rich, Ronnie, and I will be giving you a what to do in each scenario kind of chat, if you like. So it's good to know what do I do in each scenario, okay? Because the last thing you want is to sit, look at track or look at your results and just go, oh, I don't know what to do. And then you panic, and panic is the worst thing, okay? So 6 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll be doing that. Then on 6 o'clock on results day, we're on live again. So that's Thursday, just to have a results day chat with you guys to find out how you guys got on, just to crack a bottle of champagne or whatever it is that we need to do on results day. Okay, so we're there at 6 o'clock, so we thought we'd do that at 6 o'clock, and then it gives you guys a chance to go out and celebrate. Okay, so what's that? So tomorrow night 6 o'clock, results day plan. Results day 6 o'clock, just results day chat. What else has been going on in TT? We haven't stopped this summer, okay? We've been doing loads and loads of stuff. So I know a lot of you guys are in year 13, you're waiting for your A-level results, but hopefully there's some people in here, or maybe you know somebody that is just starting year 12 or just going into year 13. So is anybody in here that's going to be starting their A-levels in September? Anybody in here that's maybe going into year 2 in September? Or are we all just waiting for our results? Because you know what? We've been working hard to put together 2 kits, all right? So on the Tailored Tutors homepage, you can see starting year 1 and starting year 2, or starting year 12, starting year 13. Alex going into year 13. So what we've done is each of us, we've done what we call our transition kits. So there's some there for GCSE people who are getting their results on the 22nd. If you know anybody that wants to do biology, chemistry, or maths, tell them we've got a head start free course that they can sign up to, where we go into everything you need to know from GCSE to get you a head start in year 12. But we've also got transition kits for those of you who've just finished year 12 and are going into year 13. So what are the really important things from your first year to carry on through into the second year? Now, we've done that for all 3 subjects, but for chemistry, and I'm kind of proud of these, I've put together some cheat sheets for you guys, okay? So if you're going into year 12 or 13, in that free kit, okay, which you can get to via the Tailored Tutors homepage, there's a black bar along the middle where you can sign up. I've put together a chemistry cheat sheet. It's got all the equations, transition metal colors for year 13, like trends in the periodic table, which you can print out and put in your folder. I'm pretty proud of that. So it's there for AQA, OCR, and EdXL. Okay. So just catching up with the chat. When do grade boundaries usually get released? You know what, Nathan? Really, the last thing you should be caring about is grade boundaries. Have I got the grade? Yes or no? Then deal with that, okay? Doesn't matter what the grade boundaries were. Really doesn't matter. They're different every year. They try and keep them the same, obviously, but it just doesn't matter, okay? But the thing is, you can always find out. They release them on results day, so you can actually see, is it worth getting a remark or not, if that's the road you want to go down. But you know what? That's a long, drawn-out process. You're better off snapping up the places and clearing if you have just got missed out, or talking to the uni or whatever. So don't worry about that until you have to cross that bridge, okay? So that's what we've been doing. So we got these transition kits for you guys going into year 12 and year 13. We've been going through some reorganization of our courses as well to make navigation loads easier for you, and we're putting some question packs together to put in our course. So TT is going to be bigger than ever this year. We're really, really excited about it. Okay. So what else did I want to tell you about? Last thing, results day competition. Rich was on here a few days ago talking about what's going on with the results day competition. There's a link in the description below this video, okay? Now, what we're asking is for you guys who are getting your A-level results, if you film yourself in landscape, opening your GCSE A-level results, okay? So you can just set a camera up there and then get on track and just film yourself doing it. Now, we'd love you to send those videos in for us, okay? If you just do it and you don't feel like sending it to us, you don't have to send it to us, okay? But we're really interested in seeing your reactions to opening your results, to find out what results you got. And I'm pretty sure Rich said everyone that sends a video in that fits the bill, that's landscape and is actually of decent quality from your mobile, we're going to give 30 quid to. And our favorite one, we're going to give an extra £100 to. So, you know, it's a great competition. Give you a bit of extra spends to go out and celebrate, or hit Freshers Week hard when you get to university. So we just want to know how you got on. That's all it is. You know, we want to reward you guys for letting us know. So make sure you enter that that competition, upload it, you know, within, I don't know, by the end of day Friday, and you'll be in with a chance of getting paid. All right. So do some uni send the applicants email saying they've been accepted directly beforehand? I don't think so. I think the earliest place you can find out is on track via UCAS. Okay, so you know, guaranteed everyone's going to be sat there refresh at 7:30. That's the first place you're going to find out. It's not going to tell you your grades, but it's going to tell you whether you've had your offer or not. And again, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, I'll be talking you through what to do in each different scenario, you know, with respect to UCAS and stuff like that. Okay. I think it might depend on the university. Maybe some of them send out emails like that, and that's how you find out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So loads of stuff been going on here at TT. So like I say, you know, results day chat, night before results day, make sure you come, spread the word as well, because we want to help as many people, get them set ready for results day, because we don't want anybody panicking. We don't want anybody not knowing what to do. So that's a really important one tomorrow night with Rich, Ronnie and I. And yeah, spread the word about those transition kits, folks, because you know what, there's some really helpful stuff in there for anybody starting in year 12 and for anybody obviously going into year 13 into their exam year. Now, speaking of which, actually, UCAS, how did we find UCAS? How did we find the whole process, guys? What do we struggle with the most? Can I just ask you really quickly now? So, you know, what part of the UCAS process was the most difficult for you guys? Just interested, really. What did you struggle with the most? And, you know, what did you find the most difficult? Because what I'm going to be doing the first week in September is coming live on YouTube and giving you guys some advice for New Year 13s, telling them what UCAS is about, you know, best tips for a personal statement, best things you should think about when choosing universities and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to know what you guys found difficult. Yeah, Thomas, straight in there, personal statement. Yeah, people always really fret over the personal statement. The hardest thing in the world to write about is yourself. I think, you know, it's really, really hard to make it not sound too cheesy, not to be too relaxed. You just want to hit that sweet spot in the middle. So I'll be coming on and giving people going into year 13 some advice with that. I think it's crazy that we apply to uni without knowing your grades. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I mean, you're going to have your predicted grades, aren't you? I mean, you've got to have your predicted grades in place. So I would say that, you know, once you got those, you know whereabouts you're kind of aiming for, and making sure you have a decent difference in grades between your, you know, between your firm and your insurance choice, as you call them. You know, so there's some real common mistakes there, and it is hard. But the thing is, I think, you know, rather than look at grades, what you've got to look at first is, where do I want to go? All right, because it might be the best course in the country for what you want to do, but if it's an absolute SH1T hole, then you don't want to be spending the next 3 or 4 years of your life there, do you? So, you know, the place is really important first, and then look at the grade boundaries. Okay, don't think, oh, they're really good grades to get into pharmacy in that university there, but you know, why? I don't want to live in Bristol for 3 years, you know. So, you know, it really is important where you are as opposed to what. Don't just look at the grades. That's what I would say. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to love and leave you guys. I'm going to be meeting up with Rich and Ronnie in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to leave you to it. But I just wanted to check in, just find out how you guys are feeling. Most of you really nervous. Please don't be nervous, okay? Just try and enjoy the day. It's going to be a good day, and you're going to be able to go out and celebrate on Thursday night, okay? Whatever happens, okay, you're going to be going out and celebrating, okay, over the next few days, because you know what? By hook or by crook, you'll get somewhere you need, okay? Friend of mine's daughter, last minute, missed out by 1 grade, didn't really want to go to an insurance choice, basically got in a car and drove from North Wales to Nottingham, and it's the best decision she ever made. Okay. And it's just like all these things happen for a reason. Okay. I'm not usually into this kind of karma, kind of, I don't know, pretty colors and stuff like that, whatever that means. Don't know where that came from. But you know what? Things do happen for a reason sometimes and work out really, really well. So whatever you do, don't feel stressed. Don't feel worried. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. There's 0 point worrying about things that are completely out of your control now. Okay. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Personal statements do take forever. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's all right. My pleasure, guys. Absolutely. Thank you very much for saying that. And you know what? I've been speaking to some students recently. Okay, just people who are new students who have been signing up to TT, and maybe some year 12s going into year 13 that have had TT for a while. And the feedback from you guys has been absolutely insane. Like absolutely insane. Loving it. Really loving it. I'm just pleased and relieved that we're doing it right, that we are helping you guys, and you've seen your grades go up, you're understanding the subjects more, being able to apply it to exam papers and stuff like that. So yeah, I just cannot thank you enough for your amazing comments, folks. And you know what, if you haven't already, please just go, if you got 5 minutes, just leave us a Google review or a Facebook review or something like that, and just post it and share it on Insta or wherever you need to, on Twitter. I'm going to try and do a bit more on Twitter this year. So yeah, it really does help. We want to help as many students as possible. Okay, share the love. So I will see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Like I said, we'll bring up every scenario, what can be happening on results day, just so you have a clear plan of action. Okay, because like I said, I hope it's a complete waste of time tomorrow night, because I want everyone to just go, yeah, thank you very much, I've got my first choice, click the button and you can go out and celebrate. Done. But unfortunately, okay, that can't happen for everybody in the country, can it? So I just want to make sure that you guys are prepared and you're in a good mental place on Thursday morning, and ready to do whatever it is you need to do to get that place in university that you guys, all of you, deserve. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow night. Don't forget about the competition. Okay, don't be scared of doing it. Like I said, film it. You don't have to send it in. So it's worth it just for a bit of a few beer tokens ready for your freshers week. Okay, folks. So love you and leave you. I will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, folks, and we'll talk about that then. And hopefully we'll be celebrating on Thursday. Okay. See you later, guys.